Mary-Anne Gillespie, CEO of Red Apple Coaching Consulting. It's been a while since I've done one of these, so it's because it's been a while since I read a good book. All right, so the book that I just finished reading, or listening to, I should say, which is why I don't have a hard copy right now, is actually called The Alter Ego, and it's by, I'm just going to get his name, Todd Herman, who's a leadership coach, and I loved it. I'm just going to be honest, like I've been so disappointed with books. You know, one of the things I can't stand right now about books is like, it's like if you read enough of them, it's the same freaking book with regurgitated crap and blah, 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 and the same outcomes and the same this. And I'm like, okay, you know what? It's just the same stuff. So what I liked about Alter Ego is it's written by a leadership coach. So I always kind of like coaches who have a vast experience that they can kind of talk about some of, you know, this, which is really interesting. So in Alter Ego, there's a few things that they cover that I thought were really neat. It's really about when the chips are down, you know, and everything's going against you, or it feels like everything's going against you. How do you become that rock star? Like, where do you dig? Where do you go for it? What happens? How do you recognize that moment? And it's about creating this really cool alter ego, kind of like Beyonce. And they reference Beyonce in the book. You know, she had that Sasha Fierce or something like that. I can't remember the whole name of it, but she had that whole Sasha person to conquer her fear of stages and to kind of release that whole femininity movement that she really stands for, and how that was completely opposite of the person that she truly was. It was an alter ego, which is really amazing. So the book talks about the power of the alter ego effect. It talks about your ordinary world and how that impacts what your alter ego could be. How do you find those identifiable moments of impact, they call them, those moments where it's really different, pulling your enemy out of the shadows, how to use your enemy as for superpowers through your alter ego, which is just awesome, because a lot of us feel like on this journey of entrepreneurship that we're completely on our own. So that was really cool. How to breathe life into your alter ego, when to let that alter ego go, when to activate that alter ego, and then how your stories, you know, and your past history can determine who your alter ego can really become. It's just really a great book. I think for anybody who would really find this valuable, I think for anybody that sits there and says, you know, I've got something else inside of me and I don't know how to pull it out. Or, you know, when you get knocked down and you're just like, I can do this, I can do this. And one of the things that I learned is when I was transforming myself into an Ironman, one of the things, like when I was 300 pounds and like literally was like, how am I ever going to be an Ironman? I never thought of that. I recreated myself. I literally looked and sort of created this person. I was like, everybody was telling me it wasn't possible. And then I created this alter ego, which I do bring that alter ego out anytime I compete. The alter ego comes out, but also in my training sessions. You know, I have to dig and do that. What I learned from this book is I should be naming that person. I never named that person. So I got to really like connect it even a deeper level, which I'm super excited about. But it really talks about bringing that person out in business and personal life, in everywhere. And I just thought it was absolutely amazing how when you get on stage, you know what, you can be an alter ego of who you truly are. And just really a cool book to read. I thought it brought up so many good points. So anyway, without talking too much longer, just go get the book. I thought it was a great read, and I don't like much in the past 6 months that I've been reading. So for me to actually promote this book, thumbs up. I freaking loved it. So The Alter Ego Effect, absolutely awesome book. Go pick it up and give me a shout. Let me know what you think of it. Okay, bye for now.